Good morning, Alder Creek Panthers.
Today is Tuesday, May 28th, and it is a day 2.
Make sure to return your library books.
Is smiling your favorite thing to do? If so, May 31st is the day for you. Smile Day. If you wear bright colors and you smile, you will receive a tasty treat and a surprise at lunch.
At the student store, we will have candy grab bags for 15 high fives. Hope to see your smile on May 31st.
Team Willamette is holding a stuffed animal drive. The stuffed animal drive will be June 3rd to June 7th. This will benefit the Children's Center.
Please bring in new stuffed animals or lightly used stuffed animals.
Go Team Willamette!
Good morning, Alder Creek. What a special moment. There has been so many questions that I've heard based on the last set of announcements that I made, and I have 2 students that are here today that are going to be a part of some of those questions that we've all heard. I'm really happy that the 2 of you are here. Why don't you introduce yourselves to everyone?
My name's Andre.
And my name's Aries. And so, what is your take on the ban of flags? Is this true? Are you banning flags for the community of Saga and the rest who want to wear them?
Yeah, I heard this, and it was so nice to go to the Saga meeting and to be a part of these questions. And so here's what happened, because I think many of you may have heard this. There was an incident where a student was misusing the flag. The student was misusing the flag. It became such a big commotion that we had to ask the student to put the flag away because it became a pretty big disruption. And that's, I think, what ended up causing a lot of the questions within the community, because it felt like I was banning a flag. What I was doing was trying to keep peace and to make sure that the student knew that you have to treat the flag with respect, you have to treat the community with respect, and you have to make sure that you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I also want people to know that you should be very comfortable with who you are, be proud of who you are. You have been made perfectly. Even though we are imperfect and we make mistakes all the time, I want you to feel comfortable being here at our school. So no, there is no banning of a flag. There's no banning of any flags. However, we do expect students to use the flag the right way, to use it appropriately, not to use it to create a disruption and to get into other people's spaces.
Yeah.
So, you gotta remember to keep your flags on, but not to mess around with them, and no more petitions.
Mr. Kendall,
Yes,
can
sir.
you tell us a little more about the end of the year bash?
The end of the year bash, that was another one that I heard questions about. Thanks, Andre. So the end of the year bash is going to be a fun event that's on June 7th at 6:30 p.m. It's a PTO inspired event, and all the purpose is for our community to be together. It's a great way for us to celebrate before we go to break. There is going to be a dance. That was very clear. We're going to have a glow dance. We're going to pass out glow sticks for people who come. It's going to be with a DJ. It'll be good. There's going to be good music. There's also going to be opportunities for games in the library. There's going to be food. One question that I heard over and over again, Andre, was, why do we have to come with our parents? And that's going to be weird. Our parents are going to be dancing with us? I don't know where we got to that extent. Yes, you have to have a guardian with you when you come to the end of the year bash. But your guardian has to be in the building. I don't expect you to be dancing with your guardian unless you want to. That's okay, but you don't have to be with your parent the entire time or every step that you take. Your parent just has to be in the building at the school during the bash.
Can it be a friend's parent, or does it have to be your specific parent or guardian?
If someone is coming and they're going to be responsible for you, and that parent is taking on your responsibility, that's okay. You have to be with an adult. You have to be with a parent. You have to be with a guardian.
So basically, there's going to be a lot of fun things happening, like Lego pictures.
Yeah, there's going to be a photo booth. There's going to be dance. There's going to be food. There's going to be games.
It'll be fun, but if you don't have to go if you don't want to, but you do need to bring a parent.
Yes.
And so, Mr. Candler, how does
Yes.
the On Track program work for the 8th graders?
On track for 8th grade. The idea of on track is to celebrate academics, right? I mean, we are in a school. We want to make sure that we're doing the best that we can. And students that are on track are students that then are invited to the 8th grade promotion, students that then go to the Oaks Park field trip afterwards. 8th graders who have good grades are the students that are on track. And what that means for us at school is students that have less than 4 Fs. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the idea behind it. We want to celebrate our students. We want to celebrate their achievement. We want to make sure that we're helping students keep their grades up. So that's the on-track program for the 8th grade.
So
Why doesn't that exist for 6th and 7th graders?
That's a great question. Why doesn't that exist for 6th and 7th graders? That's something that we're going to have to consider. I agree. I think we need to do something to help inspire good grades from 6th grade all the way to 8th grade.
I think it's a thing where, like, since they're not the ones who are graduating to a high school, like, they'd have to wait till they are 8th grade to graduate.
Yeah.
And that's when they get their reward. But I forgot what I was going to ask.
Well, you're making a good point, Aries. It makes sense that there's an on-track program for 8th grade, but the reality is your habits in 6th grade transfer over to your habits in 7th grade, that transfer over to your habits in 8th grade. So if we can help motivate academic, scholarly habits from 6th grade all the way to 8th grade, that makes sense.
So basically, you can have 4 Fs, but if you have any more, you will not be able to participate in the Oak Grove field or
Oaks
the Oaks
Park.
Park field
Yep.
trip.
And 8th graders know that already.
Yes.
Now, Andre brings up a good point. What do we do for 6th and 7th grade?
They should have their own little reward at the school.
We'll see.
Maybe like going on a field trip to like the zoo or something. Like 16, maybe like 6th graders gonna go to the zoo maybe or something like that.
We could also have a vote choice for all 6th and 7th graders to have their own special party in their class, like a movie party,
Mhm.
something like that.
All right, teachers, we got to figure this out. Great. These are great questions. Any other questions?
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, students, if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me or go to Aries, go to Andre. You can go to Gabe, that's behind the camera. You can go to anyone. That way we can help answer some of these questions.
Kate puts his face into the camera.
Cool. Have a great day.
Thank you for your time.
And as you know, it is a great day to be a Panther.
Roar!
Good morning, Alder Creek Panthers.
Today is Tuesday, May 28th, and it is a day 2.
Did you know that we have a book fair going on in the library? Come check it out before or during school.
No, this is the wrong one. What are you guys reading? That is the new one.
Oh, well. Good morning, Alder Creek Panthers.
Today is Tuesday, 28th, and it is a day 2.
Okay, there's no May in there.
Tuesday 20. Today is.
You lucked out.
We haven't got anything
Today is
done.
Tuesday 20.